spark ignites, it starts to burn. Through endless realms, no way to return. From crimson skies to wastelands torn. Myth and legend where stars are born. A million paths collide in the haze. Echoes of heroes lost in the maze. Planes walking the multiverse. Through chaos and time we immerse. Legends rise and fade like sparks. Across the void we leave our marks.
They added like 3 times the amount of weaponry available in this vault. So they set it up so the tensions would be very high. And then at the same time, there was a parallel cloning project that was going on, focused on, obviously, can you guess the name of the guy it was focused on?
Gary!
Yeah, you got it, buddy. You got it. So each of the Garys was grown in a lab, and there was some kind of defect in them that made Garys immediately hostile to anybody who wasn't a clone. And
Right.
they just kept making them. So they made like 50 some odd Garys to the point where their observation rooms were overcrowded with them. So what happened was, as they go along, they dealt with escalating violence. So somewhere up in the mid 50s, one of the Garys actually injured one of the doctors. So they started talking about destroying the extra clones to make room for further tests, and they basically just obviously treated the Garys as completely disposable. So you've got like, yeah, I know, it's honestly, it's insane. Like, it's, I would say that it's kind of impossible to think about the fact that there would be scientists willing to do this, but there are people who are missing fundamental parts of their humanity.
Whispers crawl through the cracks like spiders in the dark. Secrets slither, shadows dance, they leave a bitter mark. Lies wrapped tight like silk spun thin, choke in the morning air. The truth you chase, it runs away, hiding where you dare. In the heat of the night, where the fire burns cold, the answers you seek are stories untold, shaped by the light.
Listen. After everybody calms the fuck down.
Is anybody alive coming out of the movie theater? It's just dead people.
Just blood and body parts.
All right, well, I'm going to try to go in again. And if I go back in time, I'm going to shoot the lock a few more times and see if it works.
All right, yeah, throw me a d20.
I've got a 3.
So you go in, and this time the force is more pronounced. It's more pronounced. It flings you back around a minute later. So you can feel the whiplash. It hits your neck, it hits your back. It's like you're almost going to go through plexiglass. And the people going in, you're in the situation, you're just coming around the front, and people are going in, the door is closing. A minute later, the whole thing happens all over again.
Can I try to run in and get in there before the door closes and just force my way through? Or am I too late?
Yeah, it's too late. So it flings you back the moment that you're coming back around.
All right,
Boom, boom, let the hollow idols fall.
members deserve much better than we know about Tilly Norwood, and we're heavily monitoring the situation. Like, you guys are unfucking believable. You know that. You're supposed to fight on behalf of us. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be representing everybody here. I realize you can't have a crystal ball and you can't think 20 steps ahead. But you're supposed to have that clairvoyancy. You're supposed to think somewhat ahead. That's the whole fucking point. That's the whole point. You're supposed to foresee of problems in the future and try to stop them. That's why you have a collective bargaining agreement. That's why you went back and forth with the studios. That's why it was one of the longest acting strikes in history.
This is the LP shop, doors are open wide, so come on inside. Find a little piece of history and come alive, turn it up, let your story spin. Every scratch, every song pulls you back in. At the LP shop, doors are open wide.
As a kid, learning to play guitar, I used to put the album on, not this album. There's a Fraley's Comet. It's called Live Plus One, and he opens with this song. And I used to learn. I would try and figure it out and play along to the album. I loved this song. And my buddy, who was a drummer, who I still keep in contact with, he learned all the drum parts on this song as well, with that drum solo in the middle.
So I'm guessing you're like a big fan of the song. Let's go into it. What did you like about the song?
Well, I mean, of course, first off, it's guitar driven.
Yeah.
Vocally, Ace doesn't push any barriers.
No.
But he's got a certain execution and a way he enunciates and the way he sings that I've always been attracted to. He's not the greatest singer in the world.
No.
I don't think he ever claimed to be. But there's just something cool.
The caveman and his crew, paint on my face, just to move. We are Yu-Gi-Oh! Club for life, mark it on my skin, that sign, from the campfire glow at night, to the screen right in your eyes. Original stories, wild and true, you can feel them cut right through, bring that spark straight to you, every drop, every view. Must see TV, join the tribe, cross the line. Yu-Gi-Oh! Club for life. Say the word, you're inside. Must see TV, from the cave to the timeline. Yu-Gi-Oh! Club for life. Raise your hand. That's the sign. That's the sign. Once you're in, that's it. On the banner we lift. Whole world watching this. Must see TV. Join the tribe, cross the line. You're your club for life. Hey. Say the word, you're inside. Must see TV. From the cave to the timeline. You're your club for life. Hey. Once you're in, I'll get them for life. Call it out. Hey. I'll go, never doubt. I'll go, side by side. Hey. You get club for life. For life. For life. Hey. Must see TV. Join the tribe. Cross the line. You're your club for life. Hey. Say the word. You're inside. Must see TV. From the cave to the timeline. You're your club for life. Hey. Once you're in, you're in for life. Old sign buzzing in the window, faded posters on the wall, crates stacked higher than the counter, every sleeve's a secret call. You hear a crackle in your heartbeat, like a needle finding home. You've been living in the fast lane, here's a place to lose control. Oh yeah, this is the LP shop, doors are open wide, so come on inside, find a little piece of history and come alive, turn it up, let your story spin, every scratch, every song, pulls you back in, at the LP shop, doors are open wide, so come on inside.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode of the LP Shop. Episode. What episode is this? 6? 5?
5.
6?
5.
5.
It's episode 5.
It's episode 5. I think we're gonna have to do some editing after because I accidentally skipped a. What, Mousy? Did I skip a number?
Huh.
So we're gonna have to fix it. So it's episode 5. It's episode 5. It's going, man. It is really going. And here, I'm gonna bring in my co-host, the one, the only, Tyson Brighton, aka my son. How's it going?
Good. How are you today?
Good. Great show the other day, by the way. I listened to it.
Yes.
It was fucking amazing. It was fucking awesome.
Thank you.
You did a good job, son, with
Thank
that
you.
interview.
Thank you very much.
You did a good job.
Can I ask which interview it was?
It was the latest one.
Oh, okay. So the singer from Dangerous Toys. Then.
Yeah.
Is that the latest one? Yeah, that was a long episode. It was like 2 hours and 20 minutes, I believe.
Oh my god.
So
that is.
yeah, it was a long one, but it was good. It was good. He was very insightful, good guy. He's in Texas, so it was cool.
That's good. That's good. I'm looking forward to other interviews. Every time I'm taking a shit, I listen to your interviews. So.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Every
That's
time
good.
I poop.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I poop. I take a listen to your.
Yeah. Is that what my show reminds you of? It makes you want to.
No, it's the toilet. Squad.
Okay.
It's the toilet squad.
Okay.
Every time I'm taking like a poop, I listen to your episodes. Anyway.
Well, I hope you didn't listen to the whole episode, then.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Wow.
I take caveman poops, son. I'm very old. I'm very old. It
Oh.
takes me a while to get going. All right. So,
Excellent.
Mossy, we're gonna do growls before we continue on this path. So let's. I'm here. We just have one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Up first, and also last but not least, we have Brian Durst.
Brian Durst, from us to you, Bryden. You get a great big bad caveman.
And Son.
So, guys, we are continuing our journey through God's Work, Dangerous Toys self-titled album, and Monkford & Sons Prize Fighter. So let's start with LeAnn Rimes first, and this is track 7. It is called
It is Innocent.
Innocent.
Yeah.
This is I was gonna create a pun for this, but I wish I was. I just the song is bad, so I'll let you kick it off from here. It's not a great song.
I kind of enjoyed it. It was like somewhere in the middle. I didn't think it was horrible. I think there has been tracks on this album that I have disliked a lot more than this track. So I'm kind of surprised that you disliked this one.
Oh yeah, just because the vocals. When she was like doing that hush kind of singing.
Yeah.
When it went there, I'm like, I don't even know what she's singing about. Like,
do you find it? Do you find it like, I think we've said this before with this album, that she's going into areas that I know she's kind of branching out, but it doesn't really fit her style.
No, it's not. It's not a LeAnn Rimes song. Like, Put Your Arms Around the World. That's it. That's a LeAnn Rimes song. It's a very powerful song. It's a very unique song. You can hear her just exploding in the song. It's a very sexy song to listen to. And this is like not a LeAnn Rimes song. It's not what you would think of a LeAnn Rimes song to be.
Right. I mean,
I love the piano. The piano was good. And I'm like, oh, here's another ballad. Please, not another.
I thought her voice kind of saved it, and you feel otherwise about that. You know how
I
feel.
Just I couldn't hear what she was singing about.
You know, like you kind of alluded to the, like I've alluded to the fact, another piano song, but this one actually, I thought this one was good compared to others.
Okay.
That we've talked about, and I thought it was interesting, and I thought the piano it fit well, and it was good.
Okay.
I mean, I think she might be trying a little bit too hard because she doesn't know. She's kind of in a situation with her music career that maybe she's trying other stuff because it's just not going the way it was when she first started.
Yeah.
Like, would you see, I mean, she's a household name, but would you say she's still popular today, that she would sell out arenas?
Well, I do know she goes down to Austin to do some conflict, like Austin, Texas.
Austin City, like Austin City Limits, or?
No, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I know she likes to tour around Austin itself because Austin is a great kind of vibe for like entertainment like that. Underrated musicians. It's the total opposite of what you think Nashville would be. Everything that Nashville is, Austin is not.
No, Austin is its own thing, and Austin's got this really cool vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Austin's more geared towards actual music, where Nashville has become a Las Vegas of music.
Yes, I would agree. What would you give this song?
I still give it a 7.3. I
give it a 5.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. That's still mid-range. That's above the middle.
Yeah. It's just I just, to me, I know she wrote most of these songs, but somebody had to like sit down and help her with this. I'm like, this is not.
Well,
some of this is not. Some of this is your style, and some of this is not your style.
Well, I think this. I'm not sure of the songwriting credits per se on these songs because I didn't look them up. I think she has. I think there's help. I'm sure she's got, producer help that's guiding her along, in a direction.
That's fair. Yep. That's fair.
And sometimes an album and a style, especially in her style, her vein, like Nashville, that type of thing. They have certain producers with certain sounds, and that's why they hire them, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes artists will hire a certain producer and pay the money because their career isn't going where they had hoped it had gone.
Yeah.
With that hope that they will find gold, right?
Yeah. That's fair. All right, let's go on to track 8, God's Work.
This one was funny for me. I thought it was a really strong track until then that chorus, I was like, I'm not sure about the chorus.
Over and over again. It's like, what the?
Yeah. But as this song came to an end, like as it drew closer, I kind of got used to it, and I think that title is in premise to what the verses are.
Yes.
So I think I'd have to read the lyrics a little bit closer to see where the chorus is going.
Yeah.
Because I think there is a message there of some sort.
Yeah. I didn't like this song at all.
Oh,
I didn't like this song at all. It pissed me off. Here's another song where it's like it's a self-titled song off the album God's Work. It's God's Work over and over again. This is not like Arms Around the World where it's like, okay, I don't get it. The second viewing, the second listen is like, all right, this is kind of good. This is the third, their fourth. I'm like, all right, I could. No. This song is like, I listened to it twice. It just made me angry. Not angry, but like so. I'm like, man, why do these fucking artists do this?
I didn't feel that way about it at all.
Oh yeah, I quite dislike this. It's over and over again. God's work over. It's God's work. It's God's work. It's like you're just saying words now. You're not singing at that point. You're just saying what the song is. The title is of the song.
Right. That's true. I mean, it is a chorus.
Technically it is. It's not a very good one, in my opinion. What would you give it?
I still give it an 8.
Oh, you're absolutely. I give it a 4.
I still thought it was cool.
I give it a 4, dude. A 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Right. That you only gave it because is it primarily because of that chorus?
It just, for me, the song didn't work. It didn't work. It starts off okay, and then the chorus hits, and you're like, "What the hell is this?"
Huh. Interesting. I find that very interesting. But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
We move.
I mean, I just want to make one more comment. I'm finding I'm finding that the 3 songs that we did on this album are the ones that I've enjoyed the most.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I don't know why. I mean, I do find
maybe you had sex today. That's why, and you woke up in a good mood.
Well, you know what I liked about it was that this song actually has organ and it's got the Baptist choir on it, and I thought anything with organ, I think getting that point across of God's work with a choir and an organ was well done.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we move on. Very polarizing to start. This is good. So track 9. Track 9 is called
Something Better is Coming.
Oh my God. I hope so. I really hope so.
I found this song epic, to be honest with you.
You're insane.
You're insane. You think so? Yeah. Why do you say that? This to me, I at first I was like, oh great, another piano song, but then it changes and it like becomes this whole different thing.
It's so forgettable. It really, really is. I had to listen to the song 4 times, and I forgot the song every single time.
You know what I thought was funny about it was the fact that it's got a Mumford and Sons feel to it in the midsection. It's like fast moving with a banjo. Her voice is a highlight. Again, those gospel voices. And you know what? We can all rejoice knowing this song is a banger. Hallelujah.
This song is bad. It really is. It's so forgettable.
It's a banger. It's a banger.
It's forgettable.
It's a banger.
It's like, dude, I had to re-listen this song over and over and over again.
This is like Leanne Rimes, like November Rain or her Stairway.
Oh, please. Oh, give me a break. No, not even close.
Oh, not even close. Yeah, it's epic.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not really.
No?
No.
So it's not.
What would you give it?
I'm going to give it a 9.
You're insane. I give it a 3.
You're not very nice. She worked hard on that.
All right, let's move on to Dangerous Toys now. Self-titled album. And this is
Queen of the Nile, track
7.
Yeah.
I love this song. This song is amazing.
Now that's a guitar riff.
Yeah.
The opening line, she makes me shudder, she makes me shake.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. It's almost kind of like storytelling, like you didn't like this song, but like
I like this song.
Scared. You didn't love Scared, but this is kind of following in that same thing. It puts the listener within the world of Bill Z Bub. Do you know who Bill Z Bub is?
No.
Bill Z Bub is the album cover. That's the mask.
Oh yeah, the clown.
That's the name of the clown, is Bill Z Bub. So these songs are kind of creating that thing of you're in the world of dangerous toys, of these.
Yes.
And it creates a narrative within your mind, almost like a Stephen King book as you listen to the lyrics.
Yes.
It's catchy, it's dirty, it's grimy. And honestly, it makes me shudder and it makes me shake.
I love the guitar riffs. The instrumentation, the arrangements were epic, and not epic. They were awesome. My head was bobbing up and down. I had a fucking great time with this song. I love the lyrics. I love the guitar, how it starts, how it ends. What would you give this song?
Oh, it gets a 9.1, and I have a couple more points.
All right, okay. Well, it gets a 9.6 for me.
Well, I mean, we have to give credit to Scott Dolhover, who is the guitar player, because his guitar work on this song is phenomenal, and the drum movement. Yeah, it's so good, and the way it ends with cymbal crashes and then a quick guitar run, and then it's done.
Yes,
this was it. Queen of the Nile. Like, it's such a cool song. So I gave a 9.1 from me. And you gave it a 9.6. Impressive.
Yes. So let's move on to track 8.
Outlaw.
I didn't like this song as much as track 7, but I still had a good time with this song.
You know what? This one starts off kind of in your face. And I kind of picture this as Bill Z Bub again, kind of in the 1800s. He'd be like a Jesse James or Billy the Kid kind of thing, which they do make reference to, I think, Jesse James. And again, every song, I think a lot of the songs on this album play a role in telling that story.
Yes.
This isn't just an album by a band. It's creating a whole scenario. It creates this vision in your mind. This is like the purpose of artists like Alice Cooper and Kiss, which were influences on Dangerous Toys. And it creates something that's a little bit more like horror movies within music almost, because you can picture yourself looking at that album cover as you're listening to the song.
You son of a bitch, I can't see.
Okay, well, and you know what's funny? If you look at the album cover, there is actually, I think there's a box with bones in it, and I think that's making reference to Bones in the Gutter. And I think some of the artwork incorporates within the songs.
Yeah, and you gotta appreciate when musicians take the time to do this. Just the extra Easter eggs and everything what they do. I mean, I know Taylor Swift does this all the time, and that's one of the reasons why people love her so much. And Dangerous Toys seems to be doing this as well.
Well, you knew.
Only my first exposure to Dangerous Toys, but that seems to be a constant theme where they're putting, their songs or stories in the artwork of their albums, and that's I like
cool.
that. Cool.
That's cool, right? The artwork actually, it's funny listening to my interview that I just did with Jason. He talks about the record company coming up with the clown, and he's like, no, this isn't the right clown. And he knew an artist in San Antonio whose name escapes me right now. Ponce is his last name, who came up with that character. It's a homegrown character that this artist from San Antonio, Texas, that came up for them, and they loved it, which I think is so cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. What would you give this song?
It gets an 8.9. A little bit below Queen of the Nile.
I'm going to give it an 8.4.
Nice.
I'm going to give it 8.4. All right. Now, this is where I think the debate is going to come from. Track 9, which I didn't so much.
Okay, Here Comes Trouble. So when I hear that title, I think, is this an introduction to Bill Z Bub or the Dangerous Toys? There very well could be trouble. I love the arpeggiated chords in the intro. Then it goes fast moving. Love the chord changes vocally. Jason McMaster does a great job. He tells the story as it should be to the music. He makes you almost see double.
Yeah.
Because he says that. Here comes trouble. I'll make you see double. The midsection breaks down the guitar. It breaks down guitar-wise. It sounds cool. But the cool part is the drums stay the course of the song, but the guitar part slows down. And then these awesome screams by Jason and a few pinch harmonics in there on guitar by Scott Dolhover. I think this one cooks, but I have a feeling you think otherwise.
I didn't like this song as much as the other two.
Right.
However, comparing it to the first 3 tracks, for me, it's a better song.
Yes, because you didn't like the first 3 tracks.
No,
right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah. Now, if this to me, this should have started the album.
Right.
This should have started the album.
Right.
And I think why I dislike it is because it's misplaced in the order of the album.
Track listing's important.
Yeah.
Track listing's always important. So
this show in the Music Lounge, how many times have we beaten this horse to death? Where exactly. It's really important, right?
But with that said, because if you have this on vinyl, you seem to like the tracks on side 2 better than side 1. So had you bought the album and listened to side 2 first, then you would have heard those songs, and then you would have heard the other songs.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard that on when I do my research. I know these songs are on the other side. What would you give it?
It still gets a 9.4 from me.
For me, it gets a 6.5.
That's still good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like I said, this should have started the album.
I agree. I think you're right. But that says a lot about the album.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
It's not very often that people find the later tracks stronger than the first tracks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But it just, for me, hearing this song and hearing the story of Beelzebub, right?
Yeah.
And the story there, and it's more rock for me. This is like 80s, 60s, 70s rock. This is rock and roll, dude. This is like having sex with your girlfriend on the bed where a blacklight poster is hanging on the wall and fucking the man. And this is that song. So this should have, for me, I would have preferred, and I would have got a better feel for the for the what the album is.
I think that's kind of your theme song, though, isn't it? Here Comes Trouble.
That's what your wife says. That's what my ex-wife says all the time. Oh no, here comes trouble.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I believe it.
Your girlfriend when we met for the first time was like, oh, here comes trouble.
Oh yeah.
I growled and she knew exactly who it was.
Yeah, I think the words were, that guy's naughty.
Naughty. All right, guys, let us know what you thought of this album down below. And we'll move on to Mumford & Sons Prize Fighter. And track 7 is called Prize Fighter.
It's the title track, Prize Fighter. I love the finger-picked intro going.
Me too, yeah.
Vocal. I like how the vocal melody follows that guitar. I also love how the vocal was recorded. It sounds so good.
It's haunting.
Yeah, it feels like the singer is in the room with you.
Yeah, it you know what, this tells a story too, right?
Yes.
It tells a story of a person that's past their prime, right?
Yep.
This should have started the album.
Oh, I agree. This
fucking song should have fucking started the album.
This is a great song, and like it's finally a song on this album I can get behind. I love the vibe. Maybe at first I thought maybe it's a little too long for my liking. Maybe it was my attention span, but I mean, we're kind of accustomed now to not giving things a chance as much as we used to. So I gave it a chance, and I listened to it till the end. And I love the build up in the end of the song. It's brilliant. It resonates so deeply. It is such a great song.
It is. This should have started this album. It's called Prize Fighter. It should have started the fucking album.
I agree.
It should have. It really, really should have. And I don't know what they were thinking of when they were putting it this far down the list. Track placing, like you said, is a big deal.
It means a lot.
It means a lot.
Because with the people's attention spans putting on a whole album, and if you put stinkers at the beginning, they may be more inclined not to listen to the whole album.
Now, this is a rule for movies, and I don't know if this is a rule for music albums as well. You're going to have to tell me. But in film, when you sit down to watch a movie, 10 minutes. And in those 10 minutes, you either have the audience or you don't.
I think that's a thing in music. Absolutely. I think it is. I think they can lose your interest fairly quickly. But you know what also can lose my interest is an album cover. If I look at the album cover and because you associate what you're listening to with the cover.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And if the cover doesn't fit what you're listening to, then I become lost.
Yeah. I agree with you. It's an awesome song. It's haunting. I listened to it more than once.
It's a great song.
You just told a story, and it wasn't too long. It wasn't too short. It was that perfect in the middle. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It tells the story. You picture him, this old beat up prize fighter, sitting down and telling you about his career and what he went through.
Yes.
What would you give it?
It gets a 9.1.
Yeah, I am gonna get a 9.1 for me too.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Well, go. Oh, you had something else?
No.
All right. Let's move on to track 8.
Track 8. Begin Again. I love the chugging acoustic guitar in the intro.
Yes.
This
I
song,
knew you would.
Yeah, this song immediately has a catchiness to it. Very, very lifelike chorus. It catches you, and that hook is fantastic. And I'm going to be honest, this is what and the last song included, this is what I've been waiting for on this album. Something that moves me. And this is that chorus that you feel deep within. It almost has a Christian music vibe to it.
Yes.
And it moves so well. It moves back and forth like a teeter-totter almost. It sways really nicely. It's really well done.
You know, I put the song on, and I had to check my phone, and I had to check my Dolby Atmos for the title. Is this the same album?
I know, right?
Like, I can't, like, what is happening? All of a sudden, this album turns on a dime, but that dime is a pretty good turn.
Well, it's almost like they were sticking to their formula of their previous work at the beginning for the fan base.
Yeah.
But they're like, no, we're going to change it up a little bit and be a little bit more not us. But it's still them, but there's more depth in there than there was.
I agree. What would you give it?
It gets a 9.2.
It gets a 8.6 for me.
Cool.
Let's move on to track 9.
Icarus. Which I wasn't sure what this was going to be like with a title like that. Because when I think of Icarus, I think of The Flight of Icarus by Iron Maiden. So that's a big step, a big difference from Mumford & Sons to Iron Maiden. So this track begins with piano, acoustic guitar, and vocal. It's great. You can feel this in your bones. Like it's like when a cold wind blows through. You know, we've been having the last couple of days where you walk outside and it just goes right through you. That's kind of what this song is. And this one's haunting as well. It is. Yeah. It takes a hold of your whole being almost. The vocal tracks with a choir of voices is brilliant. It's epic. The voice choices are amazing. And that female voice with a bit of rasp that you hear throughout.
It puts it over the top, doesn't it?
It really totally puts it over the top. That voice is so good.
Yeah.
And it's not all these voices that sound the same. It's really mixing voices so well.
Yeah. I agree. It's just I listened to the song 4 times. And I think you have to listen to the song multiple times to get your head bobbing.
Right.
Like it's like put your arms around the world, like Leon Rimes, right? The first time you're like, this is a shit song. And then the second time it's like, okay, all right. And the third time is like, yeah, I like this song. And the fourth time is like, oh yeah.
I liked it right off the bat.
Yeah.
I liked all 3 songs. I
like the Jacuzzi. I had to like step into it carefully because the first listen to it, I didn't like it. I hated it. The second time is I'm like, all right, rubble, okay, man.
Barney,
hold on.
Barney Rubble?
No, rubble. I said rubble, caveman. Don't give up on this song.
I thought you were talking about
Man Dave. Be good. And then I listened to it the third time. I'm like, yeah, I like this song. And the fourth time, it's like, yeah, I was into it.
Did you know Fred Flintstone?
Oh, dude, he was my great grandfather.
Fred Flintstone. I love it.
What would you give it?
9.6.
It gets a 9.6 for me as well.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that will do it today for our show. I will be back with you. Me and Mossy will be back with you tomorrow for a brand new episode of Curtains Up Cinema. Mossy will be finally taking a look at Avatar: Fire and Ash. Finally, ooh!
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's
exciting.
Awesome. I haven't watched it yet.
Wait, we've been doing a thing where we've been doing the Avatar movies, and then we've been waiting to do this movie.
I think Gwen. I think Gwen watched it. I think she's.
Oh,
you didn't see it? Oh, Verity did. Okay.
Okay. All right. So, guys, we want to know what you thought of all the songs and all the tracks we covered here today. We will. My son, don't go anywhere. We have to.
Okay.
We have to figure out the next episode. And until tomorrow, guys, take care, be safe, be well, and all you be safe. Be safe out there. Don't make me come and get you. And a club for life. Peace.
Peace out, doors are open wide, so come on.